Hi everyone, it's Louise with Louise McKay Art, and gonna try another tray today using the same color palette as I did on the last tray because I love that color combination. But the interesting thing about this tray is that this is more like a canvas and that it's just a top. So let me just show you. I got this from a salvage yard for $1. So I'm gonna repaint this, because this is going to sit inside of this and make a really nice tray. But the beautiful thing is this is just a flat surface. It's a piece of metal that I have primed. So I used this spray Zinsser primer for a smooth surface. And it's got rivet holes in all 4 sides that will adhere to that frame. So I'm going to try a more traditional deconstructed type bloom on this with the colors that I had from the last one. This is my Prussian blue from Arteza. This is the Pearl Sky blue by Arteza. This is Prussian blue by Arteza. This is Phthalo green, blue shade, golden. Quinacridone Nicolazzo gold, golden, of course. I love my golden paints and my Artezas. And this is 24 karat gold, which is just kind of a staple for everything. And this is my black and white American Floetrol cell activator recipe. And I'm feeling very confident with this cell activator because this is like my 3rd batch with different paints and I'm getting good results. So I feel pretty comfortable that I'm getting good cells with this particular recipe as a way to go, as a staple for me. So I'm going to really be thinking hard about not switching back to the Australian Floetrol, but I still have it. But it's a good option for those people that don't want to spend the money for a liter worth of $50, whereas you can get a full gallon of a regular Floetrol for $17 or $16 at the Home Depot. Anyway, I'm always frugal. Obviously, I'm recycling a tray, and I'll be getting you down here in a second, and we'll see how this blows out. And I've got this on the spinner because I am going to spin this one today because I'll have the luxury of being able to spread out this paint and get some of it off as I'm working versus being in a tray where I'm constrained the whole time. Okay, all right. Pretty much ready here. So just so you know, at the last minute, something told me I better tape the holes. So I just got through taping up the little holes. Okay, we'll see how we go here. I'm going to try to keep it compact because I know it's going to spread. Payne's gray. So I'm going to do kind of like a zig and a zag, just like an X, and then see what happens. I say that a lot, don't I? Let's see. Okay. I'm going to keep it compact. All right, so in the interest of time, again, I'm going to double time through this, and I'll talk when I need to talk. This is the Payne's Gray by Golden. And if you haven't noticed already, I've taken off the music, but will add music to the sections where I'm speeding through, so there's some background sound. But just so you know, I know a few people had said something about the volume being too loud or too soft, so I'm trying to make things better. So now that I got the first direction down, I'm going to go in the other direction to finish off the X pattern. And there's really not a whole lot of new stuff to share with everybody here, but I will share something at the end when the blowout happens. But just remember the shape here. The first part of the X is a complete line, and the second part of the X is broken up. That's going to be a clue to the end of this video, the way it blows out. It actually has an impact on things. So now I'm going to be laying down the cell activator, and once again I'm drizzling it off the stick, and I should just pour it out of the container, and I will have to remember to do that going forward. It's so much faster. The trouble is with drizzling it is that it goes so slow that the cell activator starts to sink before you really get started to blow. I'm just pointing out here I have the concentrator on the hairdryer, and I'm going to blow it on high and cool. So think back a moment ago when I was talking about the X pattern and the one line that was continuous and the other one that was broken up. Well, this is what happened with the broken up part. I'll point to it. And here I'm just adding flow paint to the edges so the composition has some paint to flow over and not roll over itself as it spreads. and I'm just popping a few air bubbles through here. Here, I'm just cleaning up the bottom. I think we're close. This line of cells right here is amazing. This whole spray. And in here, really, really pretty. Okay, stop looking at the tiny things and let's look at the big picture here. At first, this bothered me, but now I'm starting to like it. So, well, you can see this. I'm not going to lift it up because it's done. I might pop a couple more bubbles, but yeah, we're pretty much done. So I'll try to do flyover. It's going to be glary because I've got the lights on. So just bear with me on that. But yeah, we're good. See you next time. So this is the wet result. And while it didn't come out exactly what I was imagining, I am pretty happy with how all these colors played together. I did blow it out with the hair dryer, with the concentrator. And this section is amazing, especially up through here. Just amazing with the cells and the lacing through here. And then more cells up in this direction. Just really, really pretty. So this is gonna make somebody a nice tray someday.